My name is Desmond Thain. I'm a marine and ocean artist. I would say I like to create art with all types of mediums. But my bread and butter, what I'm most known for is fish printing, or Japanese gyotaku. I got into gyotaku indirectly through spearfishing. Growing up in Hawaii, you know, all your uncles, all your friends and family were related to some sort of fishing, whether it be a shorecaster or troller or whatnot. I was thrown into the ocean by my dad. At the beach, we would see lots of fish, so we got into fishing initially, and we would never buy our bait. We were only young, and we'd have to go and catch it. So we'd go out snorkeling with a 3-prong and try and catch taco or octopus. And as I got older, my friends were also spearfishermen and fishermen, and they would always refer to this term, hey Des, you need to gyotaku your fish, you need to fish print it. And at the time I never really knew what it was. It was just a rudimentary fish drawing to me, until one day I caught a really big kumu, or white saddle goatfish, and I thought it was the most special thing in my life. I had it in my freezer for 2 months, and I'd pull it out every weekend, look at it, and you know, I said I have to fish print it. So I did some research. There's a few guys on the island that did it, but it didn't look like what I expected it to. So I gave it a shot and tried it myself. Went to the craft store, bought some paper, some ink. The initial printing process is what I've kind of learned through trial and error. Next thing I know, I had my friends asking me and my cousins asking for gifts, and it kind of started from there. The gyotaku process, there's of course many different styles, different ways of doing it. However, I'm a very detail-oriented person when it comes to painting. I like to say photorealism style artist. I like to make my artwork look as realistic as possible. I like to use bold, heavy-bodied inks. It picks up a lot more detail rather than more water-based acrylic inks. So once I get all those conditions perfect, I prop the fins up. I position the mouth or the head, whichever way the fisherman remembers it. Say a fisherman caught it on some shrimp. So I'll position the fish as if it was swimming up with the mouth open, position it to where it looks anatomical. I like to start from the center of the body and work my way out towards the edges, around the head, and then I pull it off evenly. If you pull it off and twist it, you might get a double print, or ghost print as I call it, on the side. So you pull it off evenly, let the ink dry, and then you can go back in whenever you want and detail it. Sometimes I sit people down for an hour in my house, and I kind of explain to them the process, because some people think it's a drawing. They don't even know it's a fish print. The pieces I've chose for the Art on Demand program are probably the most popular fish, whether you're a diver or a fisherman, to print. I like the variety I have. There's giant trevallies, kumus, omilus, tacos. They're usually really big fish, and people like really big fish. I'm just happy to find this niche that enabled me successful. You know, a lot of people out there are artists, and a lot of them are great artists. However, being successful at it is very competitive. You know, it's just a blessing to be in a gallery, having your artwork up on the walls for sale. You know, it's almost telling you that, hey man, you've made it, but at the same time, there's other people out there waiting in line. So you just got to be appreciative where you are and how you got there.